Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sports Podcast. I'm Stephen Clark, Justin John Post, and Jesse Norman, and us three fine, handsome gentlemen are here to break down, preview, and predict Jesse's favorite pay-per-view of the year.
He's locked in.
You're not allowed to say pay-per-view. It's a premium live event.
PLE, premium live event. It's like Christmas morning on Saturday at noon for him. It's Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia that might be getting attacked. So,
hi, Jesse.
Blood money, sweet blood money.
They should not re-up with another contract. They just got
it doesn't matter.
Contract.
It's a 10-year deal.
They have to get out of it.
Yeah, I know.
What are we? A bunch of money to get out of it.
What are we in year 5? I hope not even halfway there. We're halfway there. They should just go to Australia.
This is like 5 or 6.
This is Hunter's first.
Correct.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
I don't know. It's a mess. But we're here, like I said, to break down Crown Jewel. But before we get into a little bit of news, not really news, but important wrestling event that happened and the matches. How you guys doing?
I'm chilling, dog. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for that.
Great vibe and B.
Good. Yeah, we're hanging out. It's the beginning of November.
World Series is almost over. We got some hockey going on. The NBA season's going on. Jesse's team is imploding right in front of
the podcast. What are you doing?
No, I'm just saying Jesse's team's imploding right in front of his very eyes. So that's never a dull moment.
Justin, you like the Colts?
Hey man, my team's my team's
hey.
also imploding in front of my very eyes.
Those who live in glass houses don't throw rocks.
I chuck stones instead.
Literally, the Orioles were good for 2 weeks, and this kid just not 2 weeks. They were good for a while. They were good.
With 80.
I corrected myself.
They had a good fucking season. Shut up.
Yes, you missed the playoffs and came in 4th place. Good job.
Yeah, dog.
They were good for a period of time in 4th place, and Justin tossed.
Is Chevy Chase still alive? Yeah, he is, right?
Yes.
Chevy
Chase. I was saying streets ahead, and then I was gonna say, "Oh, R.I.P. Chevy Chase," but
Chevy Chase is alive.
He's alive
and racist. All right,
and a dick, yes.
Let's talk some wrestling.
Would be a Nets player.
6 seasons and a movie.
I can't wait. We're to talk some wrestling, and we didn't do a podcast since.
It's been a while since we've done anything.
Yeah, so I gotta
time zones get messed up, job schedules get messy.
Time zones. We did a dual pay-per-view podcast, Patch at the Castle and All Out. But the combined total wins, losses, everything I did punch the numbers. Shocker, I remain in first place with 12 points. Justin is solely in second place with 7 points. Okay.
Second place,
Jesse is.
That means Jesse's in dead fucking last.
Slightly behind.
That doesn't matter.
With 6 points.
If he ain't first, you're last. Jesse's with me.
It means you're last.
That's fine, but Jesse's with me.
We split the shirt the same amount.
That's fine.
So the only way, I think there's 2 or 3 pay-per-views left. The only way Justin can catch me is if he perfects out and I lose out.
I can do
we
that.
We can also do with Chamber and Rumble. We can do extra points for having exact winners.
Yeah, we'll predict numbers and people too. I think we did that. Did we do that this year?
I think we did that this past year. We predicted winners, and if you won that, you got an extra.
Correct. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, stuff like that's always fun. But yeah, almost another year wrapped up of this. Crazy. It's like our 3rd year going on now of picks and stuff.
Yeah, dog.
All right, but let's talk wrestling. Got the picks crap out of the way, all the results out of the way. I mean, Bray Wyatt came back a good month ago now.
That he did with Uncle Howdy.
Oh, Justin's big on Uncle Howdy. Yeah, it was a great return at Extreme Rules. Very, it's not scary, but it was very questioning, and we didn't know what was really going on at the time. We saw the Firefly Funhouse people come out in real life, which is weird to see because they were just puppets this whole time. And then it showed an abandoned funhouse, Bray coming through the gates and saying, "I'm here." And then basically the last couple weeks on SmackDown, he's been kind of being himself. And it looks like this gimmick is him fighting like his other personalities or his other gimmicks, and like that's what the Wyatt Six kind of is, because he's been teasing the Wyndham Six, then he signed back with WWE, which makes it the Wyatt Six, and it's kind of like him fighting his own battles of 6 different personalities within himself. And we just got Uncle Howdy, which Justin alluded to. But what how are we feeling about this? Happy to see him back, and
I
what's
think
like
it's
the expectations?
to start, it's good that he's almost kind of feuding with himself because he is such an abstract character.
Yeah.
We've seen kind of every time he's been thrown in feuds, it falls flat one way or the other eventually. So at least to start, and maybe that he has actual creative control, or at least more input than having to bounce ideas off of someone who might not get what he's trying to do. I think obviously limits issues and can actually make it pretty interesting. And we talked about it once before, Clark. It's kind of like almost Mankind to an extent, where you had Mick Foley, Mankind, Dude Love, and Cactus Jack, but obviously a lot more kooky and weirder than those
A lot more
personas.
kooky.
It's just all six of them are
I think
basically
it's
Mankind.
interesting. All 6 of them. Yeah, I mean, I just still want to wait and see where this is kind of going, because with Bray, you never exactly know where anything is going. So I want to wait and see this play out a little bit more first before I say whether I like it or not.
The theme song's a banger, new theme, so that's kind of cool. Looks like Bo Dallas is on his way back. If not, he's back already as Uncle Howdy. So, brought back the fam, probably in the contract to, get his brother a payday as well. So good on his part.
Derek Watts.
Yeah, so far, Bray acting like Wyndham, like himself, like normal everyday dude. Like it's different. It's refreshing to see something that different on TV. And then I think last Friday, the Uncle Howdy mask finally got revealed, and they talked for the first time, and it's supposed to be like a rendition of his actual uncle, who was a wrestler. Name's going away from me right now. But yeah, it's off to a good start. We can say that at least, if we don't want to say if we like it or not yet. But yeah, nothing else really newsworthy. Punk drama. Who knows what's going on with that? I don't want to speculate.
It's a mess. It's
apparently
far
that
from,
whole thing with his dog was fake too. Like he's a mess.
it's a mess. It's far from over. It'll be a gross, ugly legal battle. Basically, is all what it'll turn into.
What else is new with Punk? Gross, ugly legal battles.
Just a pain in the ass.
Nothing else crazy. I mean, on the
wrestling
side,
front, it's
been good.
Chilling. Yeah,
Raw's been good.
Did you see that? Whatever committee they had to like launch into looking into Vince said it's officially done. He's not coming back. Like, so whatever they found.
Yeah, we knew.
No, I knew, but it's official that it's on the books now.
Yeah.
That he will
They
not
spent
be coming.
$17 million investigating it.
Budget cuts.
Budget cuts.
Yeah,
Vince's idea.
Yeah. All right, let's get right into the matches. We start off hot and heavy like always with probably the person we've started every single one of these with, except for AEW ones, which of course is Roman Reigns defending his Universal Undisputed Championship against none other than YouTube personnel, celebrity, influencer, whatever the hell you want to call him, Logan Paul. I go first. I am in the lead. Yes, I am. And I don't know. I mean, this is tricky because I feel like they pull some nonsense sometimes in Saudi, or they can get away with some
They
stuff.
pull some bullshit.
And
it's non-canon.
A certain Paul brother is also on his way to Saudi Arabia, so I might get some interference. But
Jake.
At the end of the day, it's Roman versus a guy who's had 2 matches in WWE, and I'm going with Roman.
Yeah, I think Jake will get involved, obviously, but honestly, he's probably just there to get taken out and fight Usos, Sammy, and whatnot. Like, are they really going to have Roman lose the belt to Logan Paul? No.
Something, man.
No, that would be overly
that would be so
in
funny.
Saudi Arabia. That'd be such a kick in the fucking dick. Like, that would be brutal.
I think there's a 0% chance that happens. I think it's Roman.
I think
you don't do this.
Happens,
why would you do the whole run to have him lose to Logan Paul in Saudi Arabia?
Like, that's the best you can think of.
Something where the ref is knocked out.
Yeah, they're gonna do the fake win.
1, 2, 3 on.
They're gonna do the fake win.
Yeah, I think they want to build Logan up. They're gonna do something.
That makes sense.
And isn't his contract like low key, kind of like more than just like a once in a while?
Like almost on like a full time ish.
Yeah, he's on a decent. Yeah,
and honestly, he's been pretty good. Like, I don't mind. Like, give him like a US title, a tag belt or something. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
He's a lot more entertaining. I'll say that.
He's more athletic. He has
And I
better
was never really
build.
a Logan Paul guy in general from like his
Oh,
YouTube
Justin,
career.
stop! You love Logan
No, no,
Paul.
no, no.
You have a
Now I no.
Logan
A
Paul
low gangster.
poster.
Low
God.
gangster.
Yeah, no. He entertains me now, so it's
Yeah,
all good.
the thing is, he matured.
Yeah, he's
Which is
perfect for
nice to
this.
see. He's not a child anymore. And like, I forgot what he got in trouble for. Like
The Suicide Forest.
that.
I thought
Yep.
that was his brother.
See, he
Nope.
does know.
No, it was him. That's why I never liked him from that
Oh, he
whole
does
mess.
know.
From that moment on. Oh, okay. All right. Justin was a little Pauly.
Roman around the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
At the Roman at the head of the table. See
Yeah,
what I did
the
there?
lunch table.
Ah.
All right. Next on our docket is just a grudge match, which is awesome to see this man in just a normal match without a title being involved. And that man's Brock Lesnar. And I think it's their second match they're having against each other. And it's with Bobby Lashley. In second place is Justin. Who are you taking and why?
I think still Brock, just because even though it's non-title based, they still want to kind of keep that beast aura of him just being an absolute monster. But I will say, if they have him like tap out or pass out to the Hurt Lock, that would be
That'd be
absolutely
sick.
awesome. I
I'm
would say
gonna-
that would be fantastic. But I still think at the end of the day, it'll be Brock, and he'll probably be the second person to break the Hurt Lock, probably whatever it is that they protect that move. Because it wasn't like only like Drew or whoever broke it or
pretty
Roman.
much something. Like that.
Yeah,
One
So I
or
think
the
Brock.
other. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Bob. I mean, there's
Bob.
no title on the line. I mean, Brock. You know, if Brock just does like matches like these now and just comes to lose here and there, he's already established enough. He doesn't need singles wins that don't have a title on the line or nothing. And Bob, you know, they probably want to start building Bob up for maybe a world title picture now because you know the world title picture needs something. You know, Roman Bob maybe at Survivor Series or
Ooh,
whatever.
I like
don't
that.
know. So I'm gonna go Bob.
I am also going Big Bob. I don't think though that Brock is going to start moving into that. Oh, he's going to start losing matches a bunch. I think he can lose this one maybe, but I don't count on him coming back and keep doing the job to other people because Brock likes to show up and win.
He does like to win. All right.
Unless against Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that is true. He hasn't beat him in a long time. Next on the docket is the Raw Women's Championship match, which has Bianca Belair going against Bayley in a last women's standing match. Norman, who are you taking and why?
I want to say this is finally the time that Bayley takes the belt off of her. It kind of has to be. If not, I don't really know what the whole point of Damage Control then was to feed them to Bianca, which is fine, I guess. But Bianca's already kind of had a pretty long, good run. I really think she would benefit from moving to SmackDown, personally.
Yeah, I mean,
I really do. I really think it's time. I'm gonna go Bayley. I think with a shakeup maybe coming, possibly.
Hopefully it's needed.
It's like these rosters feel like they've been sitting for like a pretty long time.
And it just makes sense though to have Bayley win it because like she was out for over a year and then she got her own crew and she came back at SummerSlam, you know, to obviously tease the title belt feud. And I feel like it's just been constant since then at that point. So it makes sense to finally pay it off and give her the belt.
Well, and then you also then can have them have another rematch at probably what's the December pay-per-view?
TLC?
Not wrong. I was gonna say TLC, not
Let me
Rumble.
look.
Rumble's January.
Let me take a gander.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, but yeah, I think I want.
Are we getting day one again? I wonder.
No, they actually
No, they're not doing day one.
Thank God.
They're doing an NXT one instead. I forgot what it's
Oh,
called.
that's fine.
Yeah, Bayley seems like the smart pick. If not now, then never. Literally.
December. What the? Oh, that's NXT Deadline. Okay, that's the
that's
NXT
the one.
Yeah.
That's the new. Yeah.
Oh, so there's no main roster.
Pay-per-view?
No, in December it's
so
NXT
Interesting.
So Justin's screwed trying to win the picks.
because it's Survivor Series, Crown Jewel, and Deadline.
Oh no, oh there's the AEW. All right, you still have a chance. All right. Yeah, Bailey. If not now, then never. Could Damage Control not really doing it for me, if I'm being honest. They just lost the titles on Monday to Asuka and Alexa Bliss. So I mean, it's not working.
No.
Alexa off. No, every single time. It's not. I mean, they took the titles off for a reason, and it just makes sense. Titles come off, title comes on Bailey, switch it around. So yeah, Bailey around the table. All right. Next one is tag team title match: Usos versus Brawling Brutes. Usos their whole gimmick right now, the whole storyline. I mean, is they're trying to break the New Day's record. Is the new thing. So they're gonna obviously beat the Brutes. They're not a big enough threat. Probably at the next pay per view is going to be Usos versus New Day, and if Usos win, they break the record.
Imagine if Big E could come back for that.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
And they
just like a little spot, like nothing crazy.
They like took the belts off of them to stop them from breaking it. Oh, that would be sweet.
Wow. That'd be cool.
They wouldn't do it.
They wouldn't do it. They're gonna break it.
They're definitely gonna break it.
Usos, Justin.
Yeah, they're gonna break it. It makes sense too.
Yeah, too much sense. Which is probably why it's not gonna happen, and the Brawling Brutes are gonna win. But no, this is Triple H now. So, all right, women's tag team title match rematch from Monday Night Raw, and like the same match as like
the same match
about a month ago. The makeshift awful team of Alexa Bliss and Asuka. I can't stand this team for some reason. It bothers me. It's like they're polar opposites. Alexa's been in limbo ever since she like
got married and took time off.
Yeah, like they snapped her out of the Bray gimmick, and then she still carries the doll around. I'm pretty sure
it's a weird hybrid.
It's weird. Just put her back to the like goddess, whatever she was in like 2016 SmackDown, and you're fine. Alexa and Asuka versus Kai and Sky. Justin, that's right. Back to Justin.
I could see Damage Control walking out with all the gold. Honestly, because at the same kind of point, what was the point of them if they don't do something similar to that? Because maybe they set up like a women's war games and sort of kind of with them and Toxic Attraction. They bring up and maybe eventually do something with them.
See, I think they.
No, I think they throw Bianca, Alexa, Asuka.
That's what I'm. But still, it would make sense, and they could do like an all or nothing type of match.
Yeah,
at that
but
point.
I think titles need to be on separate teams for all. Winner take
yeah, true.
That's why I'm gonna go.
That's true.
Bliss and Asuka just to retain. I don't know. They won on Monday.
I'm gonna go Kai and Sky.
I'll go Kai and Sky. They just lost the belts. I don't know. Give them back to them because it's a premium live event and they like to do title changes.
I'm ready to see the bodysuits they have to wear again.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
At least they don't have to wear the baggy shirts, really.
The progressive city of Jeddah.
It's awful. Three more on the docket. This is where it kind of starts going downhill.
This is where it goes. The whole show is just.
The first couple weren't that bad.
True.
McIntyre versus Cross in a steel cage match. Jesse,
I don't care. McIntyre. Sure. Yeah. This match isn't going to be good. Like they're not good. They don't produce good matches.
They're both
together.
Like the same exact wrestler.
It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, I mean Drew's a little more athletic than Cross. Cross is just big guy who hits hard. Yeah, I think Cross.
His hair looks stupid, by the way.
See, I thought he looks better than being bald.
No, I think he's better with the hair.
I think he looks stupid with the hair. He looks just like a regular guy.
I guess. I don't know. I think it looks better. But I'm also going Drew. I think Cross won the last one. Plus, even if he didn't, Drew's like a fan favorite.
Yeah, it's going to be Drew.
Because of the pepper spray.
I feel like typically also in like Saudi, the good guys tend to win. Typically.
Well, yeah, because Saudi Arabia is full of good guys, right?
They want everyone to go home happy. I'm going to go with McIntyre also.
Drew around the table. A lot of similar picks, couple different with us. So it's predictable, these ones. They always were. Two more. Oh, this is Justin's match of the night right here. The Battle of the Monsters, Braun Strowman versus Omos. Oh, this should be in the steel. This should be a ladder match or something.
Ladder match.
fight
Submission
for the
match.
right to be the monster. This is kind of tough in a way because Braun's back and kind of needs the win, but I still feel like they kind of want to build up Omos to be, the next monster because he's younger and, he brings like a different audience being from Africa. So
Yeah.
I think they kind of want to build him up, but I'm gonna just stick with big old brawny fan favorite and just stick with Strowman.
They love Braun in
Yeah.
Always
Saudi.
have. Always
Yeah,
have.
they always have. That's when they always give Braun his wins. That's when he won his. Isn't that when he won his Universal belt too?
I think so.
He won the greatest Royal Rumble.
He won the greatest Royal
Yeah,
Rumble.
his highlights are like in Saudi, basically.
I'm pretty sure he demolished the tag team division at one point. Then
That was
Multiple
WrestleMania.
which one, Justin? He's done it four
The
different
greatest
times.
WrestleMania.
They'll eventually do one.
Oh, they
In
100%
Saudi.
will. That's what the 10-year one is for.
Give me Braun.
I'm gonna go with Omos just to go. Yeah.
Justin's trying to win so hard.
Yeah.
All right, Omos for Justin. And last, and definitely not least, I'm surprised it was the
I
last
like
one
this
on the
match,
docket.
actually.
Yeah, it's a fun match. The newly reunited OC.
This has freaking War Games written all over it, right? Like we can agree this is probably gonna be one of them.
Yeah, either that or honestly, I could just see Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows going to the Judgment Day and being like their like tag team of the stable.
Oh my
You know,
god.
Finn's your main guy. You have.
Could you imagine that they brought him back just to turn on AJ? Man, that sucks.
It'd be different though.
I like that. That's actually a good
kind of
point
like
you brought
Bullet
up.
Club ish stuff. of people
Literally.
entering and leaving.
The Judgment Club.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
Judgment Club, the JC.
Balor being the guy. Because Balor's due for a push. I've been reading for months now.
He's needed it.
You can have Mysterio and Priest going after mid card titles or whatever you want to do. You have your women's champion in Rhea if you want her to go after that, and then you have a tag team. So I'm gonna go the Judgment Day to get the win. I don't know how or way, if it's a roll up or if it's a heel turn or
something.
Turn. I'm gonna go Judgment Day.
I'm going Judgment Day.
I'm going
winning.
OC.
Judgment Day keep winning.
Judgment, OC. Jesse said Judgment. All right.
Cool. We're done.
See, there we go.
Do wrestling, man. Under 30 minutes.
Look at that.
Talk wrestling. Get the hell out of here. Any final thoughts before I wrap this bad boy up?
No. Take her home.
You think? I wonder if Jake Paul wears the Charizard.
His fake one.
Yeah.
I hope he accidentally throws like a real punch. It's see like Roman beat the crap out of him or something. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, that does it for this episode of the Sports Department Podcast. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Follow the socials on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Sports Depth Pod. That's Sports DEPT Pod. I don't know what's next.
Some football.
Football, some baseball, maybe some free agency.
Yeah, once the World Series is over.
Basketball's well and running, so maybe it's something. Who knows? Spring training's coming up. So, sports. Stay tuned to all that fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next episode.